Hey, McElroy, I thought you were from Illinois.
I am.
Only guys from Kentucky do that with their shredded wheat.
I've been doing this since I was a kid.
Here's how we do it in Brooklyn. First, we break them in half, and then we mash them to a pulp. Add some milk, maybe a little fruit ganache.
Nabisco shredded wheat is great no matter how you eat it because it's nutritious whole wheat with no added sugar or salt.
What do the guys from California do?
They float them.
Charmin's living colors. What a perfect match.
Charmin says colors that match. That's what you'll find. New seafoam green. Colors so fine. New English rose.
We like those.
New sunburst peach. The matching shows. So if you'd like to match your towels and piles with the perfect match for your bath and your style, you love Charmin's new living colors. Perfect match.
The Duracell batteries we make now live longer than the ones from a few years back. Today's Duracell lasts up to 30% longer.
Dentuaries. I want to get fresh with you. With my Mint Fresh Polident. It's got a minty mouthwash ingredient, so it freshens up dentures as it cleans tough stains. Try Super Strength Polident Green, the mouth-freshening clean. Ah.
Come on in. Feel the fluffiest softness ever.
Come on in. It's fluffy, soft. Fluffy. Soft, softest feeling. Only Downy has the feeling.
Downy rinses in the most softness of any fabric softener. Feel the difference. See the difference. Downy softens best.
Come on in. It's April Fresh. Downy feeling, fluffy feeling.
April Fresh Downy. Feel the fluffiest softness ever.
Come on in.
Take a glass of refreshing fruit juice. Now, take it on a roller coaster. Well, now you can take fruit juice anywhere. With new Lifesavers Fruit Juicers, the first roll candy with real fruit juice.
I want something round and crisp and buttery tasting. A taste so good, nothing can take its place. When I win a cracker, I win a Ritzy.
I was in Phoenix, I had to give a speech. While I was working on my speech in the hotel room, I started coughing. So I called down and the front desk sent up some cough syrup.
Not all cough medicines work the same.
This stuff was for kids, it wasn't for me. Then I sat down for something stronger, and they sent up Vicks 44.
Today's Formula 44 contains maximum strength dextromethorphan, as effective as codeine, but non-narcotic.
That Vicks Formula 44 kicked that cough.
Formula 44, maximum strength for maximum relief. From Vicks.
I don't want to cough again, but if I do, I'm taking it.
The dentist said no apples, honey.
The forbidden fruit, tinsel teeth.
James?
I knew what Annie needed. A homemade apple pie. With Crisco's flaky crust, I'd help her forget her braces. Annie, I've got some apples for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Nothing beats the smile that greets your Crisco home cooking.
That's it? That's all? You gotta be kidding.
You're done. You sure? If you thought dental cleanings were easy with Tartar Control Crest,
Can't believe it.
they just got easier. Well, that was fast. Introducing new and improved Tartar Control Crest.
You're all done? No.
The new tartar fighting formulas can actually help stop tartar before it starts. Piece of cake. Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice, is now harder on tartar and easier on you.
Thank you very much. Being neutral, the Swiss enjoy the best of all worlds. Cars from Italy. Clothes from Paris. Shoes from England. And from America, Old Spice Liquid Stick, a new antiperspirant. With the smoothness of a roll-on and the speed of a stick, it also combines the best of all worlds for total protection. After all, nothing's more important to the Swiss than good relations. Old Spice Liquid Stick, the world's most advanced form of protection.
I'm Dr. Michael Resnick with a new way to treat herpes.
This medical news update is brought to you by Aspirin-Free Anacin 3.
After a 2-year study, investigators report that interferon gel reduces the number of herpes recurrences and their duration. In fact, symptoms were reduced in 90% of the patients using the ointment. So although interferon doesn't cure herpes, it may be a very good option for recurrences. And now this.
headache pain hits you with the old 1-2, like aspirin can. When headache pain hits you with the old 1-2, fight back with 3, Anacin 3. For fast, effective relief, fight back with maximum strength Anacin 3.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tip's brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Kids like cartoon vitamins that taste good. You want them to take a multivitamin you think is good for them. Presenting Sun-Kissed multivitamins for children. The essential vitamins kids need.
I like that Sun-Kissed fruit taste.
Sun-Kissed multivitamins for children.
It's inevitable.
Put a new shirt on your child.
And it comes back looking like he went to war instead of the first grade.
But rejoice.
There's new Bounce with stain guard.
It can make some clothes so stain resistant.
Even grass stains wash out like this.
New Bounce with stain guard. Stains get on, but they don't stay in.
Give me a hot dog with everything on it.
Yo, that comes with rings.
Now, when you want twice the Pepto, you've got it. New maximum strength Pepto-Bismol.
When your throat hurts, nothing beats Chloraseptic. It goes to work fast. Faster than Evelyn Ashford in the 100-meter. Even faster than I can read this commercial.
Never felt this clean as now. Desperately clean, exhilarating wow. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film on you, but Zest is not soap. So Zest rinses clean away. Leaves no sticky film like soap does.
Zestfully, zestfully, zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Is it possible for hair to have too much body? Prel says no. So they've built more bodybuilders than ever into my brand new Prel bodybuilding system. New Prel shampoos in even more body for more fullness. And new Prel conditioner enhances all that body with better manageability. Because when it comes to body, Prel says, the more the better.
No, Pringle. Got the fever, got the fever. No, Pringle. Got the fever, got the fever. Got the fever, Pringle. We've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle.
Users of nasal sprays invariably encounter the same problem. Sprays that roll back in their throat or drip out of their nose. But this fan has Sinex Ultrafine Mist. It goes up and stays up, and that makes it better.
Kroger has a game that's easier to play than it is to say. Kroger Cost Cutter Cash Saver-Rama. There, I said it. With a card like this, you can win this, or lots of this. So play Kroger Cost Cutter Cash Saver-Boomba. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, if you can say it, you win.
Dixie Crystal's granulated sugar, 5-pound bag, just $1.29. Whole pork loin cut into pork chops, 99 cents a pound. Seal test ice cream, half gallon, $1.69.
When you take a sinus medicine that can make you drowsy, it's like sleepwalking through your day. That's why there's new Sudafed Sinus. It relieves sinus pain with a non-aspirin pain reliever and pressure with a decongestant that starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. So if you don't want to sleepwalk through your day, get new Sudafed Sinus. Fast sinus relief that won't put you fast asleep.
Cynthia really outdid herself this time.
Champagne, fresh shrimp, plastic plate. Plastic plate?
Should have used Chinette.
Chinette. No leaks, no drips, no disasters. It's the next best thing to China.
You saw crowds gather this morning for Rose's 73rd anniversary sale. Don't worry. Even though Rose's lowest prices of the season mean huge sales, there's plenty of everything left.
including your favorite albums, cassettes, and CDs at 20% savings. Choose from artists like Guns N' Roses, Rick Van Shelton, Cinderella, Def Leppard, Hank Williams Jr., and many more. So come to Roses, but soon. After Saturday, you'll have to wait till $19.89 for prices this low. Roses, the best place for the best price. Anniversary sale lasts through Saturday.
Some people think Niece's little trucks are funny. But instead of using plastic tubes and preservatives, we deliver our sausage fresh every week.
Hi, Marie. Hi, boys. How do you like that Niece's?
Delicious. Fresher and leaner, Niece's taste better. Maybe our trucks are funny, but remember, nobody knows sausage like Niece's.
He's right here.
Sir, it's you. And you look like an idiot.
Night Court, weeknights at 7 o'clock on WJZY TV 46.
Bring them together with Duncan Hines Tierra Dessert.
Wow, that's beautiful. What's the occasion?
Everyone was home. Look for your Tierra pan in your store's bakeware aisle.
Why is this man still up with his cold, sniffling through tissue after tissue, counting his coughs and sneezes, wrestling with aches and pains? Why is he suffering instead of resting? Why? Because he's holding out for the medicine that works best for him. Cherry-flavored NyQuil. It's the great-tasting nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. In original flavor, too.
Just 4 little calories?
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter. 100% natural butter flavor sprinkles. Real butter taste. 4 little calories. Go on, indulge.
Molly McButter.
Good morning. Well, it's a great day if you're into traffic. If you're
Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Once you've driven it, everything else is just traffic.
If you're like me, you want your engine to perform. You want it to run clean, and you don't want sludge. That's why you and I both need Quaker State with QSX. No other oil runs cleaner or fights sludge better. And the Quaker State I use in my car is the same oil you can buy right off the shelf for your car.
Quaker State. The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
Quaker State leads the pack again. Introducing the Easy Flow bottle. It pours smoother than other leading oils. Quaker State. Unbeatable protection in a better pouring bottle. No one else has it.
All you need to know about great selection and low prices is here, inside the newest circular from True Value Hardware Stores.
The Memorial Day Savings Circular offers this home flag set for just $5.99. An Igloo 1/2 gallon jug for only $1.99. This 18.5-inch barbecue grill for just $39.88. And Major League Baseball caps for only $2.99 each.
For great prices and professional advice, shop at participating True Value Hardware Stores. And tell them Pat Summerall sent you.
Why does the Monte Carlo of NASCAR champion Dale Earnhardt race on Goodyear Eagles exclusively? Because of the Goodyear Eagle contact patch and how it responds to the track. And why does Chevrolet choose Goodyear Eagle street radials for every new Monte Carlo SS? A major reason is the Goodyear Eagle contact patch, where the car ultimately responds to the road. Goodyear Eagles, because there really is a difference.
Logan Pass, Montana and Old Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. Logan Pass means trailblazing, exploring the wilderness of Glacier National Park. And Old Milwaukee means a great beer. Cold, crisp Old Milwaukee beer and smooth, golden Old Milwaukee Light.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place. and Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
Guys, it just doesn't get any better than this.
This fantasy is brought to you by Unicel. Since 1951, we've fueled more NASCAR winners than all other gasolines combined. And we put that same high performance and winning spirit into gasolines for your car.
And that was a fine piece of driving.
Oh, it's nothing.
What's that, Murph?
Nothing, nothing, Ed. There's nothing.
Downtown. 2:30 a.m. Empty city. Empty streets. At times like this, you really appreciate how good Mr. Goodwrench is. He has the high-tech electronic equipment to analyze and adjust your high-tech General Motors car so you can drive with confidence anytime, anywhere. Mr. Goodwrench, no one knows your GM car better. No one.
Mom and Dad here? Yeah, they are.
Wait for something good to happen. Make it happen with the clean, masculine scent of English leather cologne.
Some guys have what others want. Some guys have it all.
English leather. Some guys have it all.
Saturday on ABC Sports, from the course to Jacksonville, live coverage of the Memorial Golf Tournament presented by Dean Witter begins. Then Pro Bowling Spring Tour continues with the Fresno Open. And on ABC's Wide World of Sports, America's finest young boxers take on the Soviets fast in their final meeting before the Olympics, plus the World Cup weightlifting championship. And the day before the big race, a live report from the Indy 500, all Saturday on ABC Sports.
You're looking down the barrel of the biggest news in beer since they put it in cans. Say hello to new Extra Gold Draft. A full tilt taste with something extra that only one great draft beer can deliver. If you like to drink beer, I mean really like to drink beer, this one's gonna turn your head around. The name is Extra Gold Draft. It's the biggest taste that's happened to beer since they put it in cans.
Every Formula One Ferrari, every Ferrari 328, and every Ferrari Testarossa that comes to America comes on Goodyear Eagles. And only on Goodyear Eagles. Why? Because Mr. Ferrari wants it that way. Goodyear Eagles, Ferrari's choice as America's best tires.
In 1799, a 17-pound nugget started a rush in the Carolinas. A gold rush. Now trace this precious metal from its place of discovery to the role it plays in our economy today. WSOC-TV presents Gold, May 28th through September 5th at Discovery Place.
It's racing month, and your Carolina Chevy dealers are having time trials to see just how fast they can get you into a new Chevy. They'll race you right into summer with a hard-working full-size Chevy pickup completely redesigned for '88. Now reduced to $9,919 with $500 cash back. And low payments, too, as low as $249 a month. Want lower? How about $198 a month on a great new Chevy S10 priced as low as $77.85 with $500 cash back. What are you waiting for? Race on into your Carolina Chevy dealers. Sale ends June 6th.
I don't know a thing about tractors. So when I decided my place could use one, I talked to my friend Hank. He's a farmer. Teddy says, get yourself a Kubota. He said his Kubota was the best decision he's ever made. It's got a powerful pull for field tillage tools, the speed, the maneuverability to match the job, and a great repair record. So I got a Kubota, my size, and it's the best decision I've ever made. Get yourself a Kubota.
Available at Toyota of Boone and Trucks for Equipment, Concord.
Ernest T. Bass joins the Army. Tomorrow at 5:30 on Channel 9.
Coors presents a golden racing memory. Cale Yarborough opened the 1983 NASCAR racing season with a bang at Daytona Beach, Florida. Yarborough became the first man to qualify for the Daytona 500 at more than 200 miles per hour. He also became the first man to travel at that speed upside down. Yarborough walked away from the wreck, but his car was totally destroyed. For the race, Yarborough and crew chief Waddell Wilson pressed their short track car into superspeedway service. On the last lap, Yarborough used a classic Daytona slingshot to pass Buddy Baker and win the 1983 Daytona 500, the most improbable of Yarborough's 4 victories in the Stock Car Classic.
What would you get if you crossed an Oldsmobile like this with an Oldsmobile like this? You'd get an Oldsmobile that really cooks. A Cutlass Calais with a remarkable Quad 4 engine.
Zestfully clean. Zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Do I look clean to you? Surprise. I'm not fully clean unless I'm zestfully clean. Soap leaves a sticky film on you that won't rinse away, but Zest rinses you fully clean.
Zestfully, zestfully, zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Introducing new Extra Gold. Brewery fresh draft beer that'll get your attention. A full tilt taste with something extra that only one great draft beer can deliver. If you like to drink beer, I mean really like to drink beer, then run, don't walk to your favorite store and ask for new Extra Gold Draft. It's the biggest taste that's happened to beer since they put it in cans.
More race car drivers have won with Champion than with any other spark plug in the world. It's not surprising that they chose Champion. After all, nobody likes to lose.
Coming up on ABC Sports, the boys of summer return to primetime. Baseball's top teams square off as the Los Angeles Dodgers take on the New York Mets, or the Yankees go west to meet Oakland on the season premiere of ABC's Monday Night Baseball.
Saturday morning, USA. Guys are changing their oil to this. Superflow Supreme Performance.
We use it because its wear-band additive helps block engine wear, even at 8,000 RPM, the way we drive.
Right.
Well, we use it because it helps our engine last, even the way he drives.
Right. So is Superflow a race car oil or a family car oil? Right. Want your engine to last?
Go with the flow. Superflow.
You see okay?
Yeah.
Peanuts! Get your fresh roasted peanuts! 2. Want some peanuts?
Yeah.
Remember fresh roasted peanuts? One whiff, and you knew how good they taste.
They're still warm.
If you think that fresh taste is a thing of the past, you should try Planters dry roasted peanuts. They're so fresh, so flavorful. They taste like they're fresh from the roaster.
Fresh roasted peanuts!
Planters nuts. That fresh roasted goodness lives on.
Fuss with shampoo and conditioner? Who needs it? I want to wash my hair and go. And now I can with Pert Plus. Complete shampoo plus complete conditioner in one bottle. Pert Plus leaves my hair clean, conditioned, and looking terrific. Before to get results this good, I used shampoo and conditioner. No more. Now, with Pert Plus, I just wash and go.
Pert Plus, shampoo plus complete conditioner in one.
Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Four-wheel disc brakes, a multi-port fuel-injected V6 engine, four-wheel independent suspension, and aerodynamic styling even the wind can't resist. In short, the new Cutlass Supreme is not your father's Oldsmobile.
Rick Mears sits on the pole with a 219-mile-per-hour record time. The statement's been made. To win the world's greatest auto race, you better be on the edge. Follow live coverage of the Indianapolis 500 next weekend on ABC Sports.
Just how good are genuine GM parts? Good enough for Dale Earnhardt, 3-time Winston Cup driving champion. And the same kind of quality that goes into the GM parts for his car goes into the GM parts for your car. So get the goods under your hood. Genuine GM parts from your General Motors dealer.
Quaker State with QSX. How do you make a motor oil this good? Testing, testing, testing.
Quaker State quality. We don't just talk about it, we live by it.
The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
A Cajun feast in Lafitte, Louisiana, and the great taste of Old Milwaukee beer.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place at Old Milwaukee beer.
It doesn't get any better than this.
It's a night of music and comedy.
That's a beautiful piece. You can either wear that piece of jewelry or feed Thailand. Thank you.
Join John Ritter in an all-star evening for England's Charles and Diana.
You have football, we have football. Different game. Our game is large black men breaking through a line, grabbing a tiny white man and going, make a wish.
It all happens when ABC presents a Royal Gala Wednesday.
Eckerd Drugs has developed great savings on Kodak products for Memorial Day weekend, like the new Kodak S100 35mm camera for just $39.99. It's focus-free, so it's easy to shoot great color pictures. And Kodak GA 135mm film in the 24-shot roll is just $279. Plus, Kodak battery size C or D for just 79 cents a 2-pack after mail-in rebate. This Memorial Day, for all the Kodak products you need, nothing looks better than Eckerd.
Harold Johnson, another reason why Channel 9 Eyewitness News is the team to watch.
When you ride the red line, you need superior protection. Introducing new world-class Haviland Superior Grade. When you rev high and run hot, or when you crawl inch by inch, you need performance-proven Haviland Superior Grade. It keeps your engine cleaner and delivers superior heat stress protection. New Haviland Superior Grade. Cool under fire.
It's time to visit one of the world's great garden spots. The Lawn and Garden Department at your local True Value hardware store.
They have Job's fertilizer spikes for healthier shrubs, evergreens, and fruit trees. And they're just $5.44 a pack. Then tackle all your garden work with these rugged Green Thumb tools for only $10.99 each. And for a beautiful, healthy yard, get Green Thumb lawn food with weed control. It's just $7.88 at participating True Value hardware stores and home centers.
So what's little dandruff?
Okay, imagine you're at the social event of the year, and your dream girl says hello, just as you do this. Her first impression? What a hunk. Only a few flakes.
Give me a break.
The breaks are, you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
So?
So regular shampoos won't fix your problem. Try this.
Head and Shoulders? But you don't have dandruff.
Bingo.
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
This guy's a nutcase.
Yeah, no kidding.
MacGyver Monday.
Are you interested in learning about other cultures, or have you moved to Charlotte from another country? If so, the International House is here to assist you. Learn about different worlds through their programs and discover the special exchange of friendship their contact can bring. The International House, where Charlotte welcomes the world.
Well, here she comes.
With new Success Seasoned Rice.
Got the goods for us.
5 new boil and bag rice dishes.
Ain't no same old stuff.
All new, all delicious.
She won't mess up us.
So easy, you go wild.
Then there ain't no drag. Mama's got a brand new bag.
Try all 5 Success Rice dishes. Boil and bag rice, guaranteed perfect in 10 minutes.
Then I ain't no drag.
New Success Seasoned Rice.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Here's your chance to take it to the hoop for a good cause. The weekend, August 26th. The event, Charlotte 3-on-3, when basketball enthusiasts make a fast break to uptown Charlotte in support of Habitat for Humanity. Over 200 teams of 3 people will vie for victory. You can enter a team or simply cheer them on. Backboard and team sponsorships are available. Call 549-4882 to find out how you can make your next slam dunk one for Habitat for Humanity. When Charlotte goes 3-on-3.
It's just like checkers. It's triple jump. It's boom, boom, boom.
You make the right choices, you get to the prize.
One
of those prizes is Pontiac Grand Prix.
I got a winner here. I don't believe it.
Every card can win. Here are 2 of our millions of winners. Richard Johnson won a Pontiac Grand Prix, and Jesse Hageman won a Carnival cruise. There's still millions of prizes to win, so hurry in and play triple jump checkers at Burger King.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
Hey, nice mittens.
It's to go with Country Crock's Winter Collector Pack.
I love that rich, buttery taste.
Well, see, now you can have it with snow on a sleigh.
And mittens to boot.
No boots, just mittens.
Introducing Shed Spread Country Crock Winter Collector Pack. Rich, buttery taste with fewer calories and no cholesterol.
In the pizza delivery game, the Noid zaps ordinary pizza. But Domino's Pizza's best because they deliver more than all the rest. The Noid just can't beat the best. Domino's Pizza. Nobody delivers better.
Over the past 6 years, 18 million jobs were created. Interest rates were cut in half. Today, inflation is down, taxes are down, and the economy is stronger. So while some might try to tell you we're on the wrong road or have gone as far as we can go, I believe that today America is better off than we were 8 years ago. And by building on the gains we've made, we'll all be better off in 4 years than we are today.
Have some Butterballs.
I'm worried about you, Mom. These are cold cuts. Butterball's a turkey.
Not always. Now Butterball is turkey cold cuts. Great tasting bologna, pastrami, and salami.
Ma, I can't believe my mouth.
After all, it's Butterball cold cuts.
Dear Diary, we finally made it to paradise. It's not at all what I expected. There are no other children and no school. Can't wait to get to Uncle Ethan's. It'll be more civilized there. Sure hope he's ready for us wild Indians.
Lee Horsley in Paradise, premiering Thursday at 9.
We at CBS feel it's important that you know this is Drug-Free America Week. If you have any problem with drugs, ask for help. It'll be there. People do care.
What's so special about Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger? Bacon, bacon, and more bacon. It's the only bacon Swiss burger with 3 strips of bacon. So come in now and grab one while they're hot.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great-tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better health, instead of salt, try Mrs. Dash.
All right, let's eat.
Daddy, you forgot the plastic pickles.
Your sandwich is just kind of left hanging without a crunchy, delicious, great-tasting plastic pickle.
They're behind the milk, Dad.
So next time you have a sandwich, have it with a plastic pickle. The taste is worth hanging around for.
Better?
Crunchy, delicious plastic pickles. As important to your sandwich as the bread.
This week, let us make your mornings better than ever. Discover what you're missing with Kathleen Sullivan and Harry Smith. All this week on CBS This Morning.
Mary Tyler Moore has a brand new job, a brand new husband, and a brand new series.
That's great.
Mary Tyler Moore is Annie McGuire, premiering tonight on CBS. fellow Americans rejoice. Join George Washington and your favorite Beagle for a blessed event, the birth of the Constitution. Part 2 of This Is America, Charlie Brown, Friday.
This is CBS. While Bob Jordan was fighting to protect textile jobs, where was Jim Martin? At the Kentucky Derby. When Taiwanese investors came to talk business, where was Jim Martin? Playing golf. When the '87 legislature was debating the $10 billion budget, where was Jim Martin? Sailing in the Caribbean. Too many times on too many issues, Jim Martin has been absent. With a record like that, could you keep your job? Jordan. He doesn't win them all, but he fights them all.
Diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but they won't keep you warm on a cold winter's night. Not like an Avanti fur. If you're our next wheel deal winner, one of these breathtaking coats from Avanti Furs at Tallheimer's will be yours. Just watch Wheel of Fortune weekdays at 5 on WBTV. Be the first caller with the correct answer to the puzzle when you see this symbol, and a luscious Avanti fur is yours. Unless, of course, you'd like me to keep it for you. See you next time with the Wheel Deal.
E.T. Comes Home. Details at 11.
Go home, Morris. You stood right by my side. The times we laughed, the times we cried. We stuck together, you and me. No matter what you do, you know I can't stop loving you. I'll gladly give you my life.
Teacher's pet.
For the one you've given me.
Once voted one of the 10 best cars in the world by Car and Driver. Called the original and still the best by Motor Trend. And hailed as a breakthrough by the automotive press the world over. It is the front-wheel drive Dodge Caravan. Still unequaled and the #1 selling minivan in the world. The 1989 Caravan, the new spirit of original thinking, only from Dodge.
If you drink decaffeinated coffee, here's something you should know. Not all coffees are decaffeinated the same way. Take this brand. Their process strips away more coffee solids from the bean. Sanka ground coffee, on the other hand, uses pure water and natural effervescence. It's gentle, it's natural, and it removes less coffee flavor from the bean. Sanka naturally decaffeinated ground coffee, or the other brand. Really, which would you rather drink?
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Grandma's chocolate cake.
What's the Cool Whip, Grandma?
Right here.
There isn't a fresh homemade cake that doesn't hunger for the fresh homemade taste of Cool Whip. Cool Whip. One fresh homemade taste deserves another.
Introducing a totally new kind of antiperspirant protection that glides on. New crystal clear Arid Glide On. Not a crumbly stick. Not a drippy roll-on. New clear Arid Glide On. Clear Arid protection that glides on.
Tony here, I got the mods. What do you got? Your parrot? Spike, we're talking new mods fruit packs. Chunky applesauce with juicy cherries, or strawberries, or pineapple. Spike, try the peach and you'll know how ridiculous you're offering. Oh, the parrot speaks 3 languages. Throw in singing lessons and it's a deal.
New Mott's Fruit Packs. The best thing that ever happened to a kid's lunchbox.
Are you ready for a new kind of Western? Lee Horsley in Paradise.
Super sheer isotoner pantyhose tone your legs to keep you going non-stop.
If you're looking to get oat bran into your diet, look here. Cheerios.
It's the only leading cold cereal made from whole grain oats with all the oat bran. Look, oat bran is what you want. And Cheerios has it.
From Touchstone Pictures, can a court determine how we should live and love? Now, a divorced woman must prove she is a good mother.
What are you suggesting, Brian, that he did something wrong?
He did, Anna.
Well, he didn't.
Diane Keaton, The Good Mother, rated R. Starts Friday, November 4th at a theater near you.
You are alone. Darkness blankets the city. Footsteps approach. The danger is real. In your mind, you remember someone who can help, who cares, who understands justice. Your protection is back tonight. Are you ready for the Equalizer?
When it comes to great weekly values, nobody beats Lowe's Foods. USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Roast, only $1.69 a pound. Minute Maid Orange Juice, regular or country style, only $1.19. Holly Farms Grade A Fryer Leg Quarters, only 49 cents a pound. 5-pound bag U.S. Fancy Apples, only $1.49. Hurry, sale ends Tuesday. Nobody, but nobody beats the weekly values at Lowe's Foods. We wrote the book.
More than a dozen recent cases of guns in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools. The symptom of a much deeper dilemma facing our public school system. As our city grows, so does this perplexing problem. Lack of discipline, lack of parental involvement, lack of respect for authority. WBTV News looks at how this affects your child and what action can be taken for the future. Join Bob Inman for Guns in Schools, a special live report Thursday at 8.
The John Lennon Controversy, Thursday, PM Magazine.
Important information, free information about a life insurance policy designed especially for men and women aged 50 to 80. Life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. Because of a limited benefit period, you cannot be turned down for any reason. And your premium will be $6.95 a month and will never increase. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company wants to send you the important information in this envelope. And it's free. So if you are age 50 to 80 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
For free information in the mail, call 1-800-533-1400. This is a free call. 1-800-533-1400.
Boat and Motor Center brings you the look of a leader. Wellcraft boats powered by Merc Cruiser stern drives and inboards. Wellcraft makes every boating dream come true. And right now, get the Wellcraft 17-foot Classic with a 130 horsepower Merc Cruiser stern drive for just $899.95. Check out the many grand opening specials at the Boat and Motor Center's new location, Lake Norman off I-77 at exit 28, or at their original location, 2130 South Boulevard in Charlotte.
Look out, the window! Wow!
Oh, Marone, it's Phil Rizzuto and the money store. Loans as low as prime rate. Come on in, I'll tell you all about it. Now homeowners can get second mortgage loans with fixed rates as low as today's prime rate of 9%. You may get quick approval right over the phone.
That's good, huh?
It sure is. And ask about the money store sponsored MasterCard. Call your local toll-free number, 1-800-221-9000.
This is my baby brother's room. He's probably getting born now. I wish he were here so we could play. He's got neat toys. Lots of animals and stuff. I can't wait till he gets here. 'Cause Freckles and me, we'll have a new friend.
Union Memorial Hospital, where new friends arrive every day.
Watch Colin Ferguson on Channel 9 Eyewitness News this morning.
In this brass picture frame is a photograph of Yvonne Marie. She is 6 years old. She lives in Haiti. She sleeps on a bare floor, in a shack made of bits of cardboard and fragments of wood. And if she is lucky enough to get one meal each day, it will be made up merely of a little rice and a few scraps. But you can change this. You can give a child a solid meal each day, medical care, schooling, and a start on a better life. And you can do all this for less than the price of this brass picture frame. Through Christian Children's Fund, you can help. Just call 1-800-572-1200 to find out how you can sponsor a child. Because hope to a child in need costs just $21 a month. The hope is you.
You got it all wrong. Mr. Trumbull's under arrest for a felony.
Excuse me, I'm Mrs. Trumbull. Do you know where my husband is?
It's in the booking room right over there.
Just empty your pockets, please, sir.
It was my daughter.
Are you all right?
Sir, can I have your business address, please? Yes. 2107 Doral in Glenview.
Stand still, sir. Face front. Thank you.
All right, right this way, sir. Joe, did you call my automobile late?
Yeah.
We have your ride thumbs.
Very embarrassing. I've never been in trouble in
Can't
my
check
life.
finger, please.
You're allowed one telephone call. If you wish to call your attorney, you may.
Dick's number.
I'll call
Right this way, sir.
Yes, please call him.
I will.
Okay, let's go.
And I'll need your belt and your shoes.
Why? There must be some kind of a mistake, officer. I'm not a criminal.
10 here.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to start a fire.
If you're guilty of starting a forest fire, even accidentally, you'll pay for it.
Thanks. You boys work hard. You make good soldiers.
What's it like, being a soldier?
I learned a lot.
Did you like it?
We all did. It was great. Did I ever tell you about the time when we were on R&R? We were all together then. Upward Bound Boys Home alone. Dave? Is that you, Dave?
Sure is. But what are you doing anyway? A boys' home? I thought you grew up a long time ago. I did.
In the service. I'm a volunteer here. What are you doing?
What I'm doing is offering you a job. I just made vice president. And when my company's record is on the line, I'd rather depend on a veteran than anybody else. What do you say? Ready to back me up again? Just like in the old days?
You know you can count on me, Dave. Say, you gonna meet some more good people?
As a matter of fact, what? You have some in mind? They as good as you?
Of course. They're veterans. Yeah.
When experience counts, count on a veteran. A public service message from the Committee for Employer Support of Veteran Employment and the VA.
I remember my last day in the service. I packed my duffel bag. My buddies drove me to the airport. The moment I got on the plane, I was so sure I'd never wear a uniform again. Then, a couple of months ago, I changed my mind. I got a part-time job with my hometown Air National Guard unit. They needed the technical skills I'd learned in the service. I needed the extra paycheck. But I'm getting so much more. I'm working with the latest technology, getting good benefits, meeting new people, and helping my country. If those buddies of mine could see me now, they wouldn't believe it. For 2 days a month and 15 days a year, I'm back in uniform, part-time in the Air National Guard, and it feels terrific.
Introducing Minivac, the amazing miniature cleaning system designed to take on hundreds of chores no ordinary tools can handle. Minivac cleans away dust from camera lenses, computer keyboards, figurines, or stereo equipment. Minivac's powerful motor vacuums away dust and dirt. It comes with 2 wand attachments, 2 ultra-soft brush nozzles, and a reusable vacuum bag. Keep one in the car for cleaning along the dash, steering column, stereo, ashtrays, and seats. Minivac is perfect for removing dust and debris from pictures, models, and those impossible-to-reach crevices. In this special television offer, you get Minivac with all 5 attachments, plus convenient storage case for only $19.95. Here's how to order.
Credit card and CUD customers call toll-free 1-800-533-1400. That's 1-800-533-1400. Or save COD fees by sending $19.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to Minivac, P.O. Box 8207, Atlanta, Georgia. Or call 1-800-533-1400.
Dan Kissel's accomplishments in the United States Navy make the folks back home feel proud.
When Danny made the decision to go in the Navy, I think it was a very important decision, and I also think it was the correct decision for him.
Danny really wanted more than, what a job had to offer, and the Navy was the perfect answer.
To search and seek and find something of his interest.
Right now, he's a flight aviation electrician. It's a career. It's seeing the world. It's new adventures every day, every week.
I'm sure Danny has been places that, as a civilian, he probably would never have dreamed of going to.
He's even called us from those places he's been.
had a lot of respect for Dan. You know, when he was here, I had more respect for him for what he's accomplished in the Navy.
We're all proud of him.
He's got principles. Danny is doing one heck of a job for the United States Navy.
Dan Kissel is just one of over 500,000 people who are protecting you, representing you, making your country proud. The United States Navy. It's your Navy.
In a time 1,000 years before Christ walked the earth, in a time almost beyond our imagination, in such a time lived a man worshipped as a god, a man whose legendary name and accomplishments still live today. Ramesses the Great. See him at Charlotte's Mint Museum before he's history.
Judge Wapner will see you in court tomorrow at 5 on 9.
Well, what would you do if you couldn't read easily? Probably have your eyes checked, huh? Get a pair of glasses, right? But if you couldn't understand an ordinary conversation, what would you do? The smart thing would be to get a hearing checkup, like I did. Almost 20 million Americans have a hearing loss, most of them needlessly, because they could be helped medically, surgically, or like me, with hearing aids. Why do so many still suffer? False pride, lack of information, stigma. If you or someone you love doesn't hear well, arrange for a hearing checkup now. For hearing help information, call toll-free Hearing Helpline 800-EAR-WELL. 800-EAR-WELL.
Okay, you did good.
All right. Hearing, Box 1840, Washington, D.C. 20013. You should hear what you're missing.
Award-winning journalists mean award-winning news. Recognized for excellence for her series And Baby Makes Two, Suzanne Stevens is awarded first place by the South Carolina Associated Press and the National Clarion Award from Women in Communications. From the Education Writers Association, Channel 9's Tony Dorsey received the second place National Award for Education Reporting. Channel 9 was awarded the prestigious Unity Award in Media for Project Literacy, a 6-part series on solving illiteracy problems in the Charlotte area. From the Radio and Television News Directors Association of the Carolinas, Bruce Bowers won first place for investigative reporting, and Joe McCreary won first place for feature reporting. Brett McMillan received first place from North Carolina Associated Press for his sports feature on race car driver Wendell Scott, and Joe McCreary wins again for her feature Pig's Lips. And Channel 9's Jim Bradley was named North Carolina Television Journalist of the Year. Award-winning journalists, just another reason why Channel 9 Eyewitness News is the team to watch.
What have you got?
A lot.
Well, what?
Everything. Everything you wanted to know about business, energy, computers, space, even careers. Just in case you're looking for one. It's all in this free catalog.
How did you find that catalog?
We have our ways, don't we? Would you like a copy?
Then send your name and address to Free Catalog, Box 37,000, Washington, D.C. 20013.
Business, energy, careers. Maybe I could be a...
Now, kid, all you gotta do is be cool. You just give the stuff to your best buddies. You take it to a party. Tell your friends it's a great high. They should just try it. Tell them you can't hurt them.
I can do that.
Yeah, it's easy. Those kids are gonna be a pushover. Because they like you. You're a hotshot, right? They'll love you for it.
So how much do I charge?
Right now, nothing.
Nothing.
Just give it away. Let them have a free taste. Then you watch. You watch and you see who comes back for more.
And then I start charging.
You're a smart kid. You have a good day at school, Billy boy.
I'm Brian Christie, and Jennifer Edwards is who's making movies in the family tradition. The daughter of Blake Edwards and a fourth-generation filmmaker says she's been on the set since age 10. She plays a villainess in her father's latest film, Sunset. She says as a director, Dad is just as tough as anybody.
The only difference, I think, is that my father calls me honey and darling a little more than maybe other directors would.
Brian Christie, Headline News.
A lot of people who don't think they need a hearing aid may already have one.
Up 2 streets, take a right.
He said up 2 streets and take a right.
They bring their hearing aid with them everywhere. What did he say?
He said he doesn't want to leave her, but he has to.
Now there's a hearing aid for people reluctant to wear one. It's called Miracle Ear. If you can hear people talk but can't understand all the words, if you have nerve deafness, Miracle Ear could help. And Miracle Ear is tiny, practically unnoticeable. Call 1-800-533-1400 for a free booklet about better hearing, what steps to take next, and how to get a free hearing test.
Thousand Island or vinaigrette?
She said Italian, Thousand Island, or vinaigrette.
Call Miracle Ear, 1-800-533-1400. The phone call, information, and hearing test are free. Call now. When you're losing your hearing, the worst thing to do is nothing.
What did he say?
Students across the country are banding together to do something about America's #1 teenage killer, driving drunk.
This is a contract signed between you and your parents, and it can save your life. What this is saying is that I agree to give you a call if I ever find myself in a dangerous situation, like having had too much to drink or being with someone who really shouldn't be driving.
And if I call, you agree to come pick me up, no questions asked, until we can talk about it later.
And you also agreed to find a safe home if you've had too much to drink.
Students Against Driving Drunk want you to know that alcohol-related accidents are the #1 cause of teenage death in America.
It's important because with this, you have a choice. It's an agreement that protects the both of us.
So next time I'm late, you won't have to worry.
And the next time you're late, I won't have to worry about you.
Make the agreement that can save lives.
To find out how you can help, write to SAD, Corbin Plaza, Marlboro, Mass. 01752.
So you're the famous road runner. Don't you ever stop? I see. You always stop at railroad crossings. No wonder you're still running the road today. Too bad not everybody plays it safe. Operation Lifesaver reminds you to look both ways because even the roadrunner stops for trains.
Ernest T. Bass joins the Army tomorrow at 5:30 on Channel 9.
There were a few proud men, men of adventure, men of courage, men who knew the meaning of honor. There still are, the Marines. We're looking for a few good men.
Great vocal track, Tammy. Let's take a break.
Yeah.
I'm Tammy Wynette, and ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be a singer. I think it's important to have goals. If your goals include a college education, you should consider your hometown's Army National Guard. As a high school junior or senior, and at least 17, you can start out with a summer job in your Guard earning more than $1,000. Plus, during the school year, you have a part-time job, only 1 weekend a month at over $4.75 an hour. And as an added benefit, while your Guard is investing in you, you are investing in your hometown, your state, and your country.
It's just like checkers. It's triple jump. It's boom, boom, boom.
You make the right choices, you get to the prize.
One
of those prizes is Pontiac Grand Prix.
I got a winner here. I don't believe it.
Every card can win. Here are two of the millions of winners. Dolores Perez won $10,000 and Richard Johnson won a Pontiac Grand Prix. There's still millions of prizes to win, so hurry in and play triple jump checkers at Burger King.
In 1984, the people united to reject lobbyist Rufus Edmonston, a Mondale liberal. Now Rufus is running again as a Dukakis liberal. How many times will it take for liberal lobbyist Rufus Edmonston to realize we want sound conservative leadership? John Carrington will be a Secretary of State who will fight against higher taxes and liberal special interests. This year, elect John Carrington, North Carolina's choice for Secretary of State.
They say drink plenty of fluids. What do they know? Swallowing's total pain.
When your throat hurts, Chloraseptic works on contact. Because only Chloraseptic has the power of phenol to penetrate nerve endings and stop sore throat pain fast.
Well, here's looking at you.
Chloraseptic is fast relief.
Up in Buffalo, the #1 selling bologna is Oscar Mayer. But down south in Baton Rouge, Brian is #1. In Cleveland, Oscar Mayer is #1. But in Memphis, Brian outsells them. We think the reason is better taste, because when we give people a choice, more people choose Brian. In taste tests, Brian has the taste Southerners prefer. In fact, Brian bologna tastes so good, it's all you need. Brian, the flavor of the South.
This is Governor Jim Martin. If we're going to do the job, we've got to have the tools. And the most important tool of all is education. Since I've been governor, almost 400,000 new jobs have been created in our state by businesses and people who believe that North Carolina is a special place to work and live and learn. That's why I'm committed to continuing to improve education all across the state so that the children of today can meet the challenge of tomorrow.
Martin for governor.
There's a special feature coming your way from Domino's Pizza that'll ruin the Noid day. Special savings on the silver screen. Maybe the biggest offer you've ever seen.
Enjoy your favorite beverage with a fabulous Noid collectible cup. That's right, one of these sturdy 21-ounce plastic cups comes free with any Domino's pizza. Get a different cup each week, but hurry, offers limited. 1 cup per pizza at participating locations only.
Hurry, because this won't last forever. For savings like these, it may be now or never. Domino's Pizza delivers savings.
And now it's time for the WJZY TV 46 Night Court 8 o'clock movie sweepstakes.
Hi, this is Chris William, and welcome back to the WJZY TV 46 Night Court 8 o'clock movie sweepstakes. We didn't get a winner this hour. I hate it when I have so much money to give away and we don't get a winner. You have to call within the 10-minute time limit, and you also have to have the matching numbers. This is where you find your sweepstakes number. It's in several places in your sweepstakes mailer. Match the winning numbers to the numbers we run on the screen, and you can win that evening's prize. Rita Alexander earlier this evening won $1,000. All you have to do is match your number, call within 10 minutes, and you win. You must be 18 or older to play. Coming up Friday night, remember, the biggie. It's large money. It's $10,000, and you can win it only from TV 46.
TV 46, turn on the star.
The Charlotte Observer reports that candidate for Lieutenant Governor Tony Rand has made a career of defending big-time drug smugglers. The facts are, Tony Rand for years has been the lawyer for major heroin, cocaine, and marijuana smugglers. He even defended accomplices of convicted drug dealer Ike Atkinson, the man federal agents said smuggled heroin into the U.S. in the caskets of soldiers killed in Vietnam. In the war on drugs, Tony Rand sends the wrong message.
When a lot goes into getting a perfect 35mm photo,
Okay, all right, everybody.
make sure it gets the individual attention it deserves with Eckerd's UltraLab 35 photo processing. UltraLab examines each negative for color and contrast, uses only Kodak paper and chemicals,
Plus, ultra-lab prints are 30% larger. Take your 35mm film to someone who works as hard as you do to get that perfect photo. Eckert Ultra-Lab 35. Nothing looks better.
Beep, beep, new microwave cake and frosting. Let surprise dad kids come with me. We'll make that microwave cake ooh-wee. 7 minutes and it's baked. Wow! And now the icing on the cake. Delicious and moist. Pillsbury. With frosting, yum. Look, hooray. The microwave cake that makes the day. Now with frosting. Running from the oven.
Before you go out and buy a car that can't hold a candle to a Honda, you should know that the 1989 Hondas are here now at your Carolina Honda dealer. Yeah, brand new 89 Honda Civics and CRXs, brand new 89 Honda Accords and Preludes. For the best selection of the year, see all the new 89 Hondas at your Carolina Honda dealer today. Like I said, the 89 Hondas are here now, and once again, it's lights out for the competition.
If you like the rustic charm of this beautiful modern log home, come inside for the rest of the story. At First Value, all of our manufactured homes are built by Amish craftsmen in Indiana. You'll be impressed by the beauty and size of our homes, featuring huge great rooms, wood-burning fireplaces, and 2x6 walls. We offer dozens of floor plans, and your home can be custom built in only 3 weeks. Let's talk about a new home for you. Dial 1-800-TALK-121 at First Value Homes, East Franklin, Gastonia.
Just join the jumping. It's really jumping.
Jump into Burger King and say, and play triple jump checkers. It's easy to play, just like checkers, and easier to win, because every card can win if you make the right moves. Win up to $1 million instantly, or tasty food prizes, or collect to win a Carnival cruise, a dream house, or a Pontiac Grand Prix. Triple jump checkers. Every card has a prize on it, so every card can win. King me.
You wouldn't put a fox in a hen house. So don't put a lobbyist in the office of Secretary of State.
Rufus is a registered lobbyist. He's made thousands of dollars lobbying state government for special interests. I'm John Carrington. As your Secretary of State, I'll represent you and not the special interest.
Elect John Carrington, a conservative businessman with the leadership we need in North Carolina.
This is Jim. He'll be okay as soon as he has his first cup of coffee. I'll go get it. Some people think that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Others think it's the only meal of the day.
No matter how you stack it, Brian Bologna came out on top in taste tests against leading competitors. Brian, the flavor of the South.
You're gonna see the difference. I'll check. Brighter than ever before.
Here you go.
Winn-Dixie is your choice for low prices on all the things your family needs. Like Spring Valley Fresh Fryer Leg Quarters, just 39 cents a pound. And there's more. In fact, you'll find quality products for less throughout your Winn-Dixie every day.
You're gonna see the difference at Winn-Dixie.
I can see it.
America's supermarket.
The Bumsteads are going south.
Mommy, are you sure that thing will float?
Will Dagwood miss the boat?
Can you imagine me being a...
Blondie Goes Latin, Sunday morning at 9:30 on your movie station, WJZY TV 46.
I'm still wet. I brought my water wings.